So you're home now. Are you home in Arizona or are you home in where you're from?
I'm from California, so I'm home in
Cool.
California. Mm-hmm.
Cool. How has it been being home? Because obviously with what you got going on, I assume that you hardly ever home. So I'm
Yeah.
guessing it's been nice. It's been relaxing in some ways, I hope, to you.
Yeah. So I only had like about an hour or so to pack to come home because in Arizona, it's sad to say, but like it's not as crazy as it is in California. Like California, it's like crazy. Like my mom was telling me how there's like lines out the door at stores, and I was in Arizona and I was like no, there's not. Like it was just it's totally different. Like it was weird. So she told me one day, she's like, okay, like you need to pack and like come home like now. And I was like, okay. So I just packed up everything and I came home, didn't even pack a lot. And I've been here for like a month and something days. And I just drove back probably like a couple days ago. And I drove for one day just because I packed some more stuff. But being in Arizona, again, just like everyone is just like, it's not like they're not taking it seriously, but it's so, I feel like in a calmer way than over here. So being in Arizona, it was very calm. And then coming back here, it's just crazy. But obviously, I was expecting to be out there for softball because we're in season. We would be in season right now for college. So it is fun to be back. And especially because with Mexico, we were having all these little trips in between. So I definitely wouldn't have been home till probably after the Olympics if we were going to be doing the Olympics. So yeah, so I wouldn't have been home till after that. So it's good to be home. So
Travel life, yo.
yeah,
Travel life
I
of
know.
an athlete. Dang,
I know.
crazy.
Yeah. So like when we go to travel, because I went to Australia and I went to Japan this year with Mexico, and every time I get a Lyft driver, they're like, oh, like where are you going? Like I'm dropping you off at the airport. I'm like, oh, I'm going to Australia. And they're like, oh, you're going to Australia? And I'm like, oh yeah, I play softball. And they're like, oh, okay. And then I'd be like, oh yeah, I'm going to Japan. And they're like, you're going to Japan? I'm like, yup, like thinking it's all normal, but you have to put in perspective, people just don't go there during the week.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, definitely a lot of travel. So
wow. So how many teams are in the National Girls Fastpitch? Well, yeah, Fastpitch league that you're in. Because I saw there's 6, but then you said that the team that dropped out. So as far as like season goes and like tournaments and championships, like to break it, does your league run as a regular season like the MLB would when there's just a playoff and like basically like the World Series? Does that make sense? Like, I hope I'm making sense.
Yes, it would be. So last year, we didn't really do that good, but so we would definitely play. So they would come to our stadium, play three games, and then we would go to their stadium and then play the 3 games as well. But definitely I think they just had like the top 2 teams at the end of the day to compete for a championship, and they would do the 3-game series. So, so that's how we are right now. But like I said, like 2 of the teams have dropped out. So there would be 3 of us left. So I have no idea what to expect. Cause I mean, I don't know if they would want us to travel to Cleveland, cause then we would have to travel back to California to play the commotion. So it's just, it's definitely, I have no idea what to expect. So
that's a travel.
Just
doing that back and forth. Like you go from California back to Cleveland, and you find out you have to go back to California, and then you have to go. Damn.
To Chicago, everything. Yeah.
How many flights were you averaging a week?
I don't even know, to be honest. I really have no idea. I want to say, if I remember correctly, I want to say we bussed to every place. Okay. If I remember correctly.
You bussed from Cleveland to California?
No, because the California team is new this year. Yeah. Oh, no, I would cry. Yeah, no. No, they would definitely probably have to fly us. Yeah, definitely have to fly us. But yeah, I think we did bus everywhere. So
Wow.
Long drives to build that team building and camaraderie.
exactly. But it's it's the grind. So